This is The Scene
on BBC Radio London with Aurie Styla.
This is The Scene.
Black and Gold Sam Sparrow, BBC Radio London, The Scene. And whoever just filmed me right now, if you don't want your phone destroyed, delete that video footage. She's my producers think this is a joke, you know. Watch when I find people's phones and I start dashing viruses in there so you can't use your phone anyhow. It's The Scene. My name's Aurie Styla. I got my next guest in the building with me, who's laughing at my singing a little bit still. I'm not going to...
I was joining in.
You was joining in? I thought you was laughing.
Alive. I was joining in, I was harmonising.
Okay, no worries, man. What's going on, Made by Magic? How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you, sir. Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for coming down, sir. Now, Made by Magic, I'm not going to lie, when I saw the name, I was like, we got a magician coming in. And it's not the case. You do magic, but it's not like magic like that. It's actually magic in music you do. Talk to me about what you do, sir.
So I'm mainly a producer. I am a producer that vocalizes.
Okay.
And do, a lot of other things as well. I'm all creative though, but producing is my main thing. Engineering, and then songwriting and rapping and vocalist.
Nice. How long before you been doing this?
So I've been making music for about 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think, this is the first year where I've just internalized the energy and focused on me. And I'm getting to places like here and meeting people like you. So it's great.
Thank you, bro. I'm only step one. There's much more people for you to meet down the journey.
No, bro, this is big. This is big. Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for coming down, sir. You said you've been doing this for about 10 years, but only maybe in the past year. Yeah. I don't want to say taken seriously. It's more turned it into more of a professional thing. Would you say in the past year? I think
it's always been professional for a long time. Probably like the last 5 years professional. But when I say turn it inwards, I think I was mostly the producer. I was writing songs, this, that and the other for other people. And now I've kind of closed the door just a little bit just so I can work on myself. I
mean, that's important. Sometimes you gotta, because we all have a path. And if your path says, all right, it's now time for you to step a bit more forward. Time. Yeah. Did you say it's morphing time? It's morphing time. That's what he jumped right into a Power Ranger reference and it was so calm. You said that so calmly.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's morphing time.
It's morphing time. It's time to go. Let's go, champ.
Hold on. Firstly, I need to know, how young are you if you're talking about morphing time?
I'm 27 years young.
27 years young. Yeah. You kind of got the back end of the original morphing time. Power Ranger.
Deep, innit?
The original one.
On the Saturdays.
Yeah, but he would have been young still. I don't know, it's like 93.
Old enough to appreciate it.
I'll give you that one. If you were going to tell me like Power Rangers Time Force or something like that, I would no. Morph back. No, I'd have done that still.
They just put the Mighty Morphin on Netflix, by the way, as well.
Well, I know what I'm watching today.
I told you I was in.
I know what I'm watching today. Excuse me. Anyway, let me just ignore that for now. Let me go back to what we're supposed to be talking about. So as a producer, what would you say was the kind of products that you were making, the music you was producing and even the music that was writing?
I was in a group with some brothers of mine and we were called High Def. We were doing loads of stuff. We were always performing, I think. That was what the problem was, and didn't have much studio time. And then as things go on, people go, you need this, that and the other. The time we spent together was just decreasing. So we just flipped that on his head. We shut off the doors and just worked on stuff in the studio. And then like, where's I haven't seen you guys in a while. What's going on? It's like the necessary step we had to do to make the music. Through this, that and the other, everyone's kind of gone on to their separate things and things have started flourishing for people individually. So it looks like it was the path to take, but it was all good development in the meanwhile. Producing, songwriting. I love songwriting and rapping as well. Yeah. I just wanted to be just a producer, but one of my guys, Timo, in the group, he's on the track as well. I think if you heard it, he's like, nah, bruv, you can't put that down. The pen is too sick, bruv. Pick that up and let's do this.
Do you know, as many people that I've seen, come to mind was Skepta. He was one who was always a producer beforehand. Yeah. And then people around him were saying, you need to pick up the pen and do some lyrics. Yeah. And now look where he is. So, yeah, if you've got that urge and that fire and that talent, don't hold that down. You got to definitely embrace that.
It wasn't even about confidence or holding it down. Because like I was I was playing my position. I was the goalkeeper. I know I got a sick left foot, but my thing is to stop the goals going in. So I was just maintaining my position, but my boy told me, bro, just get up and let's bang these in.
Nice. And are you from East as well, sir?
Yeah, East London.
Yeah.
Bow, Hackney.
Nice. I'm saying yeah, like I'm from Northwest.
Are you from Northwest?
Yeah.
No, we there.
That was our side, didn't it? Yeah. That's funny. I was actually listening to some music today from that old grime music, and it was all that East London kind of, the 8-bar kind of tunes they used to do.
Yeah. That all needs to come back, man.
Do you like that kind of vibe when they like riding 8 bars? And do you know what I have a feeling that's gonna happen?
I think it's gonna come. Music is cycles. I think, to me, everything always comes back. And yeah, that's why I like your shows. You bring the old school flavors, the bangers, the legendary tunes, and still mix it in with the new. And
appreciate that, bro.
Some people are just either or.
I think if you focus on one thing and go in one direction, like you said with performing and being at the gym.
Yeah.
I call it being at the gym, but being at the studio.
Yeah.
You can't go into a boxing match without also spending time at the gym. You got to, like, the match is great to go and do, but you have to be fit, match fit. You got to go to the gym and work out some stuff. In the studio, it's the same thing. With music, I believe it's when you're playing types of music, if you're too busy focusing on what's new, there's so many old school bangers that you might just miss out on appreciating or bringing a new generation to appreciating.
Yeah.
If you only focus on new stuff. Garage is a massive thing which is now cycled itself again. It was Garage Nation on the weekend just gone. Yeah. It was absolutely packed out because people appreciate.
I was telling people for years, Garage is gonna come back. It might even this summer might be the one for it as well.
I think there's some hints of it. Definite hints of it. There's some artists that have been linking up with some of the garage veterans. I mean, you had I remember when Merkston did a whole EP and it was mainly garage based.
Back to 95.
Back to 95. There was I saw when Fecky did he linked up with Oxide and Neutrino for like a Bound for the Bound kind of remake and stuff. Even Bugsy Malone with DJ Luck and MC Neat. Through the Night.
Yeah, the video in Tokyo.
Yeah. So they stuff like that. I mean, it's nice to appreciate older stuff and new stuff. I'm looking at some of the names that you like here, and you've got definitely quite a nice mix. You've gone from people that you take inspiration from, like we talked about Grime, Wiley, Maniac, Neptunes, Kanye West, Timbaland. Definitely, I mean, you definitely appreciate a wide range of producers as well. What I'm looking at here as well. You're kind of like a UK Kanye when you kind of produce for a lot of people that said, let me step forward. And
thank you for that, bro.
No, that's all right. That's a good way to describe it, especially for the journey that you're talking about wanting to... He's
always been an inspiration.
Yeah?
And like when I saw him do it subconsciously, I was like, yeah, we can do this. I remember I used to be in the studio and, you're just procrastinating.
Yeah.
And then I was listening to Through the Wire, and the story is literally, he recorded the thing whilst his face was still swollen, sore and wired shut. And I used to get up, like, if he could do that, I need to get up now. Get up, start recording.
100%. And I mean, you've definitely been putting stuff together. Stress in the Clouds is one of the anthems we're going to talk about today. What's Stress in the Clouds? Talk about that for me. What does that mean to you?
So I think if looking at it linearly, Stress in the Clouds, it just sounds like it's about smoking. Basically, it's a play on those kind of words. But for me, Stress in the Clouds is literally any way you want to perceive it. Like it's about alleviating yourself, going upwards, floating, and just getting rid of your stress. If Stress in the Clouds to you is just uploading something and putting it up in the clouds, then that is what it is to you. If you're smoking, that's what it is to you. If you're daydreaming, when you got your head in the clouds, so you're trying to get you away from your stress. I'm going to the clouds. I can't take it here anymore. So it's about, just having your own space, protecting your bubble, or even looking at it the other way around. I need to go into my bubble because the world is just a crazy place at the minute.
Nice.
So that's the story behind that.
Well, listen, we got Stress in the Clouds right here. You're gonna give us a little something on that as well, I believe. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
All right, nice. You let me know if those headphones are good for you.
These are nice, perfect.
Yeah, they're all right?
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, I got Made by Magic right here on the scene, BBC Radio London, with his tune, Stress in the Clouds. Ready to go, sir?
Yeah.
All right, let's roll.
1, 2. Can we turn the beat up just a little bit? Hey. I left my stress in the clouds. Don't let it rain on me now.
That's why I never come out. That's why you never come round. Inside, hey, I'm in my element now, hoping it never come down. Yo, hey, I'm so waved, I'm seasick. When you see me, you seasick. I'm high def up in this business. I said HD up in this, JD up in that coke. My stress went up in smoke. Now they all wanna talk. Say something to me, say something to me. Right about now, you can't say nothing to me, cause I'm on a vibe right now. I'm on a flight right now, hoping that nobody notice. I wanna do the most to the hostess. I'm feeling myself, I can't hold it. So ahead of my time, I need a moment. I might take a moment and own it. I get it on my Jones and my Jonas. That mean I get it on my own and my bros. I know you know than the local. That means they're closer to crazy. Can't do much with a maybe. If it gets sparred in the gravy, stress in the clouds. One time, come follow me. Don't let it rain on me now. That's why I never come out. That's why you never come round. I'm in my element now. Hey. Yo, tough these times, green in the grinder, stress in the clouds, precipitation. I've been anticipating, please don't rain on me now. Wait, rain on me how? Who's taming me now when I got these flames on me? Ow, I'm burning it down. Oh wow, if you ain't screaming, make sure you got loud. I tell my village you already did it. Fam, you know how I'm feeling. That's like familiar and full of effect. When I reflect, with the mirror show me was a villain, yo. The fairest of the moon, the fairest in the booth. Even though I never always told the truth. Ask me how I'm doing, I tell you great. Even if I'm just away from breaking down. New holler when I ain't been round. Who's coming with a rinse and sound? We can get the drinks in now. Let me tell you what I'm thinking now. I left my stress in the clouds. Hey, don't let it rain on me now. That's why I never come out. That's why you never come round. Hey. I'm in my element now, hoping it never comes down. Stress in the clouds. I left my stress in the clouds.
Switch.
I was not. Listen. I was not expecting. Hey, round of applause for you, sir.
Thank you, bro.
Do you know what it is? I was not expecting that because you were talking so mellow earlier on, like laid back, and then all of a sudden the beat dropped.
Yeah. The beat drop, it was morphing time.
Yeah, it was literally morphing time, brother. Hey, I like that one, sir. Definitely got a UK. That's why you like a UKG as well. It's got like a bit of a UKG swing with that one too.
So we was just outside and I heard the stuff that he's playing. I'm like, Aurie's just warming me up. He's warming me up right now. He don't even know it.
Didn't realise, bro, that we didn't even plan it like that, bro. So, hey, all I can say is, nice. I like that one. That's a vibe still. You're not going anywhere for a while, are you?
No, we're here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Made by Magic right here on the Scene BBC Radio London. He ain't going nowhere. We're going to bring our guests back in just a little bit. But before we do, how about some wise words from the person who's going to be on the show after me? And then we're going to a great, great tune.